You guys want to see something super cool that only 3 people have seen in their life? I know you do. Boom. Bastion. Isn't that sick? Problem is, building this thing is beyond anxiety-inducing because it crashes the game so much. I'm assuming that they've been working on the walls and whatnot recently, or perhaps like upgrading the manor and whatnot, or if that's not even a priority. But then I was able to, whoa, here we go. I was able to get the walls and towers built up for the one over here in Manblack. Problem is, whenever I go to try to update the manor itself plus the garrison tower, that's when the session wants to crash. But nevertheless, at least we have them sorted, and we do have 2 really impressive bastions in the world now. But apart from that, my friends, welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. Whether this is the last episode or not, I'm not entirely certain. But what I can tell you for certain is, my lords, we are going to war. And indeed, I went ahead and disbanded the army that was over here, at least the units that I had brought up, because in between, you know, turning off the game and then getting back on, they like to lose out on their wicked awesome armor sets, which is just unacceptable by any means. And we're also in the middle of another drought, so what have we learned essentially with me playing this game? Every time there's a drought, I go to war. So that's what's going to happen right now. The retinue, first of all, is going to form over here in Hatterwand. We're going to march all the way over to Manblack and get the bulk of our forces from here. Are they the bulk of our forces? Yeah, they are. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. And seeing as how I've had to legitimately sit here for some time, I did a couple cool things I want to show you guys. So I don't know if a few of these also upgraded as well. I believe this one did. So that is another Burgish plot level 4 design. It's a very small one. I personally prefer these guys a lot more than this, but you know, it's good to have some variation in the design. Obviously, they never built to one code standard when it came to building back in those times, so it's good to have the different building varieties. The other thing is, apart from the manor walls itself, and plus the bastion that I've set up over on the other side, I did set the Forester hut to replant the area over back here, because I just felt like it was too empty. I don't think I'm going to be building on it, and really, it just looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? At least that's my 2 cents on the matter. I don't think I'm going to be building another quarry, so just having a nice little tree line over there is not bad. And there's 2 people working in the Forester hut at any given time, with an area that probably should be expanded, if I'm being honest with you. So bring it to, like, right here. Yeah. We'll see how far they can get, or how close they can get towards the water's edge. That'll be quite nice. And then I'm trying to think what else. Oh, right. Another really kind of important one that I've been dabbling with is I have a whole bunch of chainmail, plate armor, headgear, all that stuff being built over in my military province, and I've been sending it over here. So some of these units, like for example, with this spear militia, does have, every single one of the men in this particular unit have helmets. Most of them have chainmail. Only one person has a gambeson. But then the other one over here, this crossbow militia, has all the helmets, 1 or 11 in the gambesons, and then a couple of the mail armor. So really cool. And I did bring one up. I did like rally them forward to take a look-see at them. They look pretty sick. I'm happy that you guys taught me about this. So in subsequent playthroughs of Manor Lords, thanks to you guys, I'm going to definitely make sure that we upgrade our units a lot more now that I know how all this stuff operates. So I want to take a moment to really thank every single one of you. I appreciate you all more than you ever will know. Being here, supporting this channel's rise like no tomorrow, it means the world to me. I love the community that we're building together, and I do hope that for many more years to come, we're just going to see this community continue to increase in numbers and also in our combined strength. I don't know how I always go into like some sort of like Star Wars type moment, because I kind of did the Darth Vader fist clench. Anyway, I'm going to go fast forward it here so we can bring this retinue forward. And in traditional roleplay manner, we are essentially not going to be raising our forces until the one unit has arrived, and then vice versa, going all the way down through here, because we're going to be going on a long march through the provinces in order to get to our bastion and then attack this final settlement to take it out. Perfect, so the retinue has indeed arrived right over here. I'm gonna take them to, like, this spot, seeing as how somehow these trees were chopped down. I didn't tell them to do it. I have no idea. Anyway, let's bring forth the Spear Militia, not that one, and our Crossbow Militia, because they are part of Madlax's garrison, along with our retinue force that's also here. That one's not here, and not here. Yep. Bring them all forth. See them go through the cool gate right over here. That's awesome, man. Where the hell are you guys going? No, don't glitch through the wall. Okay. Okay, so these guys are the special squad? What is happening? Can you, like, go in the correct direction, please? And I want to find that one spearman unit. There it is. I want to take a look-see at it up close. Let's try to find a little clearing, like right about here, so we can take a look-see at the changes that the chainmail and stuff provide them along with the helmets. That is pretty cool. I'm happy about that. So yeah, you can see that they have the helmets, and most of them have the mail and whatnot, which is fantastic. I love to see it. Great. Okay, so you're not gonna run, you're not gonna run, and then these two, you are not going to run. Form a marching column, each one of you. We are going to Burenbach. And, you know, the army is really, really powerful, obviously. I think, like, in a subsequent playthrough of Manor Lords, what I'm more than likely going to be doing is relying more on the militia footmen and just having militia units more so than retinue forces. I feel like the retinue forces definitely have to be the, they are the pinnacle unit, I guess, is probably the best way of saying it. And in our terms over here, they are the ones that are beyond busted. I mean, one unit held off 4 bandits, or brigands, what have you. So they're kind of just all going in odd directions here, at any rate. But we're marching all the way over here to Burenbach so we can get the retinue from here and then move over to the next one, vice versa. And I dare say the two that are the most elite are definitely the ones from Madlax and Frostcheck, because Frostcheck has been warding off bandit attacks like no tomorrow. Gonna bring these guys over to here, thank you. Raise the retinue. Bring them forth. Please don't glitch out. I'm begging you. Please, don't embarrass me. You're just standing still. Come on, move. Thank you. In fact, it looks so pretty around the manor. It's in fact concealing it, which is really cool. Like a nifty little watchtower in the trees. All right. Excellent. Let's form up again, because we're going to be going on the march. I want to take a look-see at our army just standing out here in the open. Oh, I have to see what the crossbowmen look like with the upgraded armor. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's really cool. I don't know if there's a way to see their stat. Oh, there is. Oh, there we go. Okay, so attack is 37, range distance of 7, armor of 2. Okay, that's pretty sick. All right, what about you? Armor 13. So normally that armor, anti-armor. Oh, wow. Interesting. What about these guys? Yeah, their armor is 82. Absolutely. Hell yeah. That heavy plate mail, it goes a long way, dude. A long way. All right. We're marching all the way to here. And you have to roleplay this. I don't know personally how you can't. I mean, I know there's a bunch of people that just jump into a game like this and they're just like, oh yeah, no, I'm just going to focus on the city building aspect and whatnot. But you have to roleplay with it, in my opinion. How do you keep it interesting after so many subsequent playthroughs? If you do that, please let me know how you do it, because I'm quite curious. I'm not dogging on you, trust me. I like to learn how people play video games. Really, it intrigues me. Retinue of Frost check. Yeah, can we, one last guy going in there, getting the armor. Perfect, thank you. Excellent. And then we're gonna move all the way to here. Pick up the retinue plus the militia footmen from this region. And I have essentially allowed it for this AI, regardless of whether they're powerful or not, to get, well, whatever they need going, ultimately. They do have a very good iron mine over here, so I'm assuming that they do have an army of some sort. And, along with that, they can hire whatever mercenary company they want. And in the event that it glitches out for us again, I have 20,000 influence that I can play around with. So any way that you look at this, I'm taking that province today. Alright. Get me my militia footmen, please. And my retinue. They're all moving forward. It'll be cool to see what these guys also look like. They don't have upgraded armor, unfortunately. I didn't send them over to this region. But somehow, we have like a plethora of money in here. That's kind of crazy. Alright, and then the final region being right over here, in which we have another spearman unit and a last retinue, and we'll be good to go. So we're going to rally around the bastion that we have built over here. And it is pretty cool, not going to lie. It'll be interesting what they do with the game over time. My hope is that they don't just, like, drag their feet too long, I guess. And they've been putting out updates. I haven't put in the most recent update out of fear that it was going to mess with the session, because it has been a little bit sensitive these days. But I'll do that after this series is definitely over. Alright, where are you guys? Which unit are you? Oh, they're from Madlac? Yeah, obviously you guys are taking your sweet time, aren't you? And we're attacking in winter, apparently? That's not going to happen. I wonder if we can get all of these forces into the Manor grounds. Is that even remotely possible? It's not letting us. Okay. So we're just going to encamp here, I guess. Excuse me? Okay, now we're lagging. That's great. Bring them forth and bring them forth. Thank you. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. There's one guy in there that's messed up. Hold up. Hold everything. Stop. 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 Who is that idiot? This dumbass. Nicholas, what the hell's wrong with you? I told you to put on Imperium standard armor, not the crap that you decided to make yesterday. Thank you. Apologies for that. Now you can get back to where you need to go. Can you believe that, man? The audacity, the cheek. The cheek of it. I'm irate right now, in fact. Alright, so these guys all have helmets. That's pretty sick. In comparison to a unit that has, like, the mail armor, so these guys have 13 armor, and these guys only have 5. Whoa, the difference is insane. Okay, alright, so yeah, that definitely incentivizes a player to want to, you know, upgrade the units as much as possible. That's crazy. Alright, let's form up. We're getting close to the winter month, which is probably not a good time to attack, but I still feel like I want to. I'm also going to do something, but I want to make sure I save the game first before I do it, in the event that I do crash, which is entirely possible. So sick. Look at that. Maybe I should form them up a little bit better. Yeah, let's do that. Let's form up our spearmen in the front rank. How come they're not equal? Wait, what? Both those guys are the same unit size. Are someone in shield wall? That was weird. That is weird. Come on. Don't do that to me. You know what? Do this instead. You guys move over here. Okay. Oops, wrong button. You guys move over here. You all over here. These guys right over here. And then finally, this retinue right over here. Why are we not in formation? Come on. Why are you just hanging out there like an idiot? What is happening? What is this guy from? Which unit? He's part of this unit. Oh, there we go. Gotta love pathfinding issues, don't you? Let's see if I can fix this up, because maybe they're just... No, they just want to stand out there. Yeah, that's fine. There goes my plan. See if they'll move over time. What is this? The hell? Did I not move you? Oh, sweet lord. Please. Please. Okay. No, what the hell? Where are they going? Holy crap, they just went on a scenic journey. Alright. Excellent. Cross checks. You're gonna go over here. Move into position now. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna go ahead and save the game first. And as you can see, I've been playing around with a couple of other ideas here and there. Because we're gonna press this button. Oh my god, we did it. Alright. Men! You have secured this province. Time and time again, you have proven your mettle. Every single day, you have defended our people in the realm of Manor Lords for the people of the Imperium, raising the banners high. First of all, kill this man for insubordination. I don't know why he's standing out of line. That's unacceptable. Only one province remains between us and total victory in this fight, in this struggle. They have sent brigands against us, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Destroyed an entire location that belongs to the Imperium now. Their people, nay, the blood of those innocent people are on their hands. Are we going to allow them another day? No, we shall not. Raise the Imperium's banners, march on the final province, and secure it for the eternal sun. For Rantium! Make ready! Let's move. I have to make sure that we go in the right direction. Okay. So we're gonna march our men to right here. Not gonna make them run. Hey, I said don't run. And then the retinue forces for all these guys, they are running already. Not a good idea. You guys are gonna form the second rank. Or we could have like the heaviest infantry in the center. Normally, or sometimes that's what they would do as well. I'm shocked that it didn't crash the game. Like, beyond shocked. Yeah, seeing an entire army form up on your border like this, I can safely say it's not going to be a fun time. Okay, who's running? One of you guys are running. Why did you all run when I turned... Okay, you... There we go. And the archers or the crossbowmen rather, they can run. I don't have a problem with that. And then move forward here. The retinue of Medlec is gonna go like right about here. And then we're gonna press for the province. The moment that these guys form up. I don't know why this retinue is taking forever to get to where it needs to go. It's kind of crazy. Alright. Claim with influence. We're gonna move in just from like right now. Oh, there we go. Something's gonna happen. The gauntlet has been thrown. Where's the battle site? War's declared. The battle site's up here? Oh, hello. Yeah, I knew they had some troops. And they are bringing in reinforcements from here? Nope. Technically, these are my lands. Okay, so they're bringing reinforcements from Frostcheck. They have some forces already in here. But let's go ahead and form up right here on this hill, because this is where the battle site officially is. I will have my crossbows run forward to skirmish. Maybe to like right about here. And then 2 retinue over here to defend them. Then I will have my militia footmen also go up the hill over to here. These retinue over on this side. And then what are these? Come on, guys, get into position. We need you all to fire. Who are these guys? Oh, there's still more retinue. From which one? But Hangstrasse? Okay. Can you fire at them, please? Oh my god, absolute slaughterfest. This is more so bullying, if anything. Because now they have 1 retinue force coming at them. Move forward a little bit. You guys also move forward. We're just going to form up over here. Because we're going uphill, we definitely don't want them to get tired. Okay, they're firing at their retinue. I don't think they've killed any quite yet. Yeah, they're still at 5. But we have an excellent line of sight. Oh my god. Oh, well, 3 are down. And the last one. Come on, come on, come on. Get him. Get his ass. Come on, man. I think we got him. No, he's still running. Okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent. I don't think they have any more forces. That was it. I don't know why the AI in a settlement of this size does not go ahead and build a decent army. You know what I mean? I just don't understand. But at any rate, we are going to move these crossbowmen right over here. Pretty much we have secured the settlement. Problem is, we have to deal with the timer, or days remaining, and the fact that there are reinforcements heading towards us. Now, they have these guys, but I don't know if they have also conscripted mercenary units. Where are these? Aha! And they are moving through our territory. It's in fact a quite sizable force, what I was hoping for. Excellent. Yep, we're gonna hear that noise a fair amount of times. Okay. Where are my crossbows? Where'd they go? Right over here? Gonna have our crossbowmen right here to fire at those spear militia. The battle has begun. And we'll have to see. Maybe if we just defeat them, then the battle will be over. Which would suck, because I always hope for like really large battles here, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be in the cards for me. Okay, let's form up our spearmen right here. I want them in shield wall. And then militia footmen, where are you? I want one to run over to this side. Try to bring them a little bit further forward. Yeah, the units are going to die out before they even get close to us, unfortunately. They're not large groups, so we just have to wait for the reinforcements if they do indeed come up with any. Oh, well, that's it. Okay, that was the easiest battle ever. I have never seen this cutscene. Settlement looks awesome from up there, though. And there you have it. There you have it. Challenges Lost 1 was BS, okay? The game glitched out for us at that point. But nevertheless, we have secured the province, but we still have time on the session. I think we should do a couple of additional things before we actually finish out the game. So we're going to continue playing in the sandbox mode. Peace has been declared, and this settlement now belongs to us. In which case, the entire province is now firmly under Imperium control. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I would have loved to fight the other guys, but I think they need to fix a lot of the battle type situations, which I've heard the battle stuff is pretty much like the weakest part of a Manor Lords presently. I mean, the units look freaking badass, don't get me wrong, but with like regards to that, we only fought like the garrison, and then the mercs didn't even get here. I think if there are units on the field at any given time, they should all fight until they're gone. That's just how it should be. But they had 19,558 regional wealth up in here. That is crazy high. And I have no idea where their freaking storehouse is. Okay, there's one. So much iron ore is ridiculous. Do they even have level 2 burgish plots? Screw your royal taxes, man. I just took the entire damn province. Well, I kind of want blacksmithing to be a thing here. So I'll get the smiths of Passau. Or maybe we should have put it for armoring. Yeah. Because that deep mine, I mean, it's pretty good. And they have an animal source over there. That's not bad. Where are their granary sites? Site your granary, sire. There's the granary. Got a fair amount of food in there. They don't have any fuel, though. How the hell have they been keeping the forges going, then? What's this? That's a burgish plot up here. That's a forger hut over here. This is the King's Road going towards what our territory, what the border with our territory was, but I don't see a logging camp anywhere. Unless it's built somewhere. Oh, there it is. A logging camp, you guys, unlimited work zone, no. Oh, they've chopped down like damn near everything. That's why. You can go and like work there, I suppose. And then, where are our... What's this? Nope, that's not what I wanted. They must have, like, a charcoal... Ah, there it is. Charcoal kiln. There's someone working in there. That is the woodcutter's lodge. So what I think has happened is that they just chopped down everything to no end. And because AI is AI, they did not have to really worry about the fuel cost. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. But we're going to have to get our forces ready to go back home. Hangstrasse, you are going to go here with this unit. Why are you not moving? Are we? Okay, great. You know what? Might as well just keep our army here. Apparently, they don't even want to move anymore. So, that is a wee bit of a problem, but they are cheering. That is amazing. They're waving our banners. Oh, that's pretty sick. And just in time for the first snows, honestly. It's not too bad. And we'll roleplay as if they are going to be going and, like, bunking up in some of these houses that have been abandoned. I think that's probably the best way of going about it. But this settlement is going to suffer from a lot of people, unfortunately, dying due to the lack of any supplies. Now, maybe if I can find the trading post, I know they built one. I can quickly import some charcoal and or firewood. I don't see it. Oh, wait, there it is. Trading post. What are you trading? You're exporting tools. That's not... Well, it could be a thing. What we really need is some of this. Import. We need to run like 100 of that. And then we have a route set up for the charcoal. I'm going to also import some of that. Oh, there we go. We already got some. I mean, we have 19,325 regional wealth up in here, okay? I don't even want to hear it. We can use that money and just get these people up to where they should be. And if we were to continue this campaign, what I probably would have done, and I think I'm going to do that like right now, is I'm going to put it towards the Nuremberg prospectors for the improved armorers instead. Or I should have done that, but apparently you can only select the one. But that's why I probably should have selected for this spot, because the other location has been working very hard with everything military, just weapon production, and even armors. I mean, look at the armory we have here. 101 spears, 200 sidearms, 100 plate armor, 65 shields, 7 tools, 66 helmets. Execute order 60. Nope. I'm okay. And 1 mail armor, but the only reason there's only 1 is because we're trading it in abundance. So Not too shabby. And we have made a fair amount of money by just doing that. 9,602 regional wealth. It's no joke. Like, if you have a region that has a deep iron or a rich resource in iron and a rich resource in stone, dude, if you tell me that you have economic, financial, what have you type situation, I'm gonna just give you the side eye, because there's no way. There's no damn way. You can sell off that dress stone like no tomorrow, man. It really, like, it's crazy. And I haven't done it here. I'm going to start now. At 563, and I'm just going to reduce that down to, like, a 20 surplus, because I already built everything that I need to over here. And they'll just get to work on all that. So it's really good. Overall, I very much enjoyed this playthrough. And mostly, I enjoyed it because you guys helped me learn more things about the game. And I believe that, in and of itself, is a lot more important than just making a video and pushing it out. I've never been that type of, content creator. When I started the channel 2 years ago, I went into it with the thought process of I want to enable as many people as possible. I want people's voices to be heard, good or bad. I treat everything as, constructive criticism regardless. And, people giving me thoughts to go towards like other games and even like how to get better with this game. That is stuff that I personally really enjoy. Being a person that was really very much, in the sidelines for most of my life, I now, having the channel, I really want to do my best to enable as many people as possible and make it so you guys know that, I'm paying attention to the best of my ability with what you guys would like to see and obviously enjoy interacting with. So I do very much appreciate every single one of you for obviously sticking through this little playthrough. I know it's definitely a lot shorter than what I normally put out, but sometimes, it's not a bad thing. What I believe in the next one, the next Manor Lords playthrough, what might happen, one of two things. One is I actually do another series on it, which I'm definitely considering, seeing as how I think another patch did indeed come out. I don't know whether it's substantial or not to do so or not, but whatever. The other thing is maybe just having like a long playthrough of like one settlement construction and go on from there and see what we can do, edit it down and whatnot, or in like multiple different long form type content. I'll play around with it and I'll see for sure. But nevertheless, I definitely wholeheartedly appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. You all are incredible people. I very much thank you for the incredible opportunity you all have given to me and building a community on YouTube, and I look forward to having so many more people come to find the channel in due time. And when it is our time to run with the big boys, you know damn well they're going to be looking up at our banners, not the other way around. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps, and I'll catch you in the next series, my Rantians.